Hi guys, it's Kelly and Crystal from the beautiful country of Brazil.
Oh, Lord.
Do I look like I'm hanging out in Rio de Janeiro tonight?
So here's the thing. We can wait till midnight. We're tired and we want to go ahead and open this forum. So we Googled where in the world is it midnight right now, and it said Rio de Janeiro. So we are opening the forum tonight, Rio de Janeiro time. Doesn't that sound awesome? What were we thinking? We're doing this at midnight.
Oh, my bad. That was my fault.
So we want to do a quick hangout with you to just introduce you to it and show you what you can expect and what just give you a visual and kind of the quick rundown of what you're going to see and all of the amazing things that are there. So I'm Crystal, Dallas Mom Blogger from crystalandcomp.com. Typically we do hangouts every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central Time here on Google+, where we just share Learn to Blog Hangout topics or different current topics that need to be covered for blogging. And Kelly and I have been doing that for a year and a half, and you can watch all of the videos at learntobloghangouts.com, or you can go to either of our YouTube channels. We alternate the weeks that we host, so whoever's hosting, that's the YouTube channel that the video's on, so it's just easier to watch them on our site. But from this hangout came this opportunity to open this forum and to really help coach people constantly through the blogging process. So that's what this forum's all about. Kelly, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us your brain behind all of this.
So hey guys, it's Kelly at threeboysandadog.com, and you know I'm trying to dress the part of whatever. I'm crazy. So look, the whole deal is I've been painting my house and I've been working on a forum. So I have no makeup on, and I have on a t-shirt that's like probably 15 years old, and my hair hasn't been brushed at all today. So I thought, let me put on a hat and sunglasses so you can't see all that.
And I've been eating bonbons all day and doing my makeup, clearly.
So I blog at threeboysandadog.com. I blog about homeschooling and homemaking tips for busy folks. I've been blogging since November 2006, and before that ran a very successful eBay store. I was a power seller. In fact, I was one of the top sellers in all of eBay at the time. So anyway, so I've been doing this for a while. I had to learn SEO when I had the eBay store so that I could get traffic into my eBay store so that I would sell stuff. So way before blogging, I learned about SEO. Anyway, there's this whole long backstory of how Crystal and I met and how things got going, but you'll find that out in the forum, because where we introduced ourselves, Crystal actually went into the whole thing. So I know y'all have been waiting and excited, and so what we're going to do today is just do a quick screen share and show you how to get to the forum and what you can do once you get there. So I guess I will start screen sharing. Dum dum dum. Crystal, what you got to say?
Oh, not much. I'm just really super excited. This is just going to be such an awesome place to go each day and to really help mentor and guide people. I hear feedback. Do you hear it?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Heather says the screen keeps flipping back and forth between you two. That's because we're crazy today. I mean, it's late and we're just kind of off the wall, so it goes to the person that's talking. But I think I have it fixed so it'll just be on me. This is Kelly, since I'm screen sharing. Hopefully you can tell the difference in her Texas twang and my Alabama twang, so you'll know who's talking each time.
My goodness, we didn't even promote this, and I mean, we literally just said, let's just get on a hangout and do this. I am shocked that you guys are here.
I know, they love us. They really love us.
Y'all are amazing. You have no idea what your support means to us.
Yeah. Okay.
At least that. Okay, go ahead.
Hang on, I gotta log out. So here is our forum, learntobloghangouts.com/VIP. So when you go to that, you'll see this page right here. Actually, it's a little bit bigger, so it'll look more like this. You're going to want to click log in. No, you're not. You're going to want to click sign up. There's an agreement here. You'll need to accept the terms of the agreement and say that you're at least 18 years old. If you're not at least 18 years old, then it says you accept and you're younger than that and you can't get in. So I have it set so that you have to be an adult. Sorry for the 17-year-olds out there that are living as an adult but aren't legally adults. Alright, so I'm going to accept. And I'm going to fill out a username. And an email. I'm not going to see my email.
What does that say? Rio baby?
Rio baby.
I'm going to check the event page. Keep an eye on it for questions while you're doing all this.
Put a password.
So, guys, if you have questions as we go along, please let us know, and we'll go over it with you.
The additional information, you can fill it out. You don't have to fill it out. Oh, the CAPTCHA is awful. I hate CAPTCHA. But
okay. Are we taking that off?
We cannot take it off. So the thing is that the forums are so highly search engine optimized that within just a few days of it being live, you start getting tons and tons of spammers. So you have to have this activated to keep out all the riffraff. I know it's horrible, and if you have a problem getting in after a couple of tries, you just can't get in, you can send me an email at Kelly, Kelli, at 3, the number 3, boysandadog.com, and I can actually register you myself. So please don't inundate me. At least try this ridiculous CAPTCHA first. So then you click register.
Okay, so signing up, let's explain to them. Signing up is getting you free access to the introduction of the forum, which covers our calendar and what's on the calendar. It covers
this, what you can see right here.
I'm not on your screen. Hold on.
So
so welcome, the calendar, blog events, and blog giveaways.
Yep.
So to actually get access to the rest of the forum, which is all of the elements that help you grow your blog, and I mean it is going to be some hardcore stuff, guys, depending on how involved you want to be. And if you don't want to be, we're going to have tasks, we're going to have all kinds of stuff. You choose how involved you want to be. But you first set up your account so that you sign up, and then from there you still have to register. You have to go the next step further to say, yes, I'm willing to do $7.99 a month, and set up your plan with all of that. So just understand that there's 2 steps to that. Okay, Kelly, go ahead.
Right. So the first step allows you to read the little welcome thing, the start here, and some FAQs, which we haven't launched to the public, so there aren't very many questions that have been asked yet, but that'll grow as we go. The calendar that tells you what's happening in the community and elsewhere that I think or that somebody else thinks might interest you guys. Blog events is a place for you to talk about, you can list your Linky parties, and holiday gift guides will probably start filling up in there when there are those multi-blogger events, like to grow your social media or give away a Keurig or whatever. You can advertise that there or find some there. And then giveaways. You can list all your giveaways here. So it's another great place to find giveaways, and it's a great place to promote your giveaways. As I said, this forum is highly SEO optimized, so it'll start showing up in the search engines probably very, very, very soon. So you get to do that with free. Then, for the only $7.99 a month, for the cost of Netflix, okay, you can get, let me show you everything you get. All of
Can I ask you something real quick? So the search engines are searching it, even the parts that are VIP that you have to be paid for, they have access to search all that?
They can read it, but they can't actually get to it. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
The code of it, it's a whole bot thing. It's very confusing to me, so I can't really explain it, but there you go. Okay, so then you go to Profile, Account Settings, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Once you do that, over here on your side, there's paid subscriptions, and you're going to want to do that. And you can choose to pay $7.99 a month, or you can choose to pay for the full year and get a 10% discount. Totally up to you. And then, so I'm going to log out of this because I'm not fixing to do that.
And how do we make that pink? I know this is going to potentially send you over the edge, but how do we make that pink match our pink? That pink that was on that screen you just had?
So, once you...
Just so y'all know, I know none of this, and Kelly has done all of this. I know nothing about coding. I mean, you know, I can do the coding on our sites, and I have no desire to learn how to code a forum. It's not in me. So what you see, I mean, this was bare bones, and Kelly has totally done all of this and customized it and styled it and created it. So all of those really smart questions are going to have to go to her.
And let me tell you, the CSS inside this stinking forum is nothing like the CSS inside your blog. Trust me, since I don't know anything about either one of them except, you know, the bare minimum, this was like starting over from scratch. It was so hard for me. I was crying. I was so stressed out. But anyway, it's done now, and I am not changing that color to another pink, Crystal.
Okay, we'll revisit that.
So once you get here, and I don't know why that keeps popping up there, but then you see, okay, so now I'm signed in, and we did just have this little section, but look, now we have this section, how to navigate, introductions.
It's hard to read your screen. Can you make it any bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, much better.
All right, so this right here, this Welcome to LTB, that's the free area.
Mm-hmm.
Once you actually get a paying membership, which is not required, but you're going to miss out on a lot, you have this area. VIPs start here. It tells you exactly how to find your way around the forum. It tells you what you can find in each little section. Then we have a place for introductions, and you can see our beta testers have been super busy. Then we have the water cooler, because, you know, even in a normal 9-to-5 job, there's downtime. So this is just a place to chit-chat. And then this was our beta section, and I've decided to keep it because, you know, everybody is important to me. So if you get in there and you see something that you want to have, you can tell us right here in this place. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have my favorite spot, the Grow Your Blog area. And it's growing. We're working on it. So just bear with us here. It's a lot of content we're trying to add, and we don't have, you know, a lot of time to add it all at once. So Bloggy challenges. There's currently one challenge. Some people have asked for weekly. Some people have asked for daily. Starting tomorrow, we will have challenge number 2, and then we will decide from there if we're going to do it weekly or if we're going to do it daily. Personally, I would rather do it weekly so that we can do other challenges in different areas on different days. But Bloggy challenges. General blog help, so commenting threads, basic blogging help, and more. Guest posts, if you have a post or you're looking for posters, this is where you go. Your resources for roundups, if you're creating. So, you know, we've tried to send you guys to other Facebook groups to try to get your links when you're doing a shout out for links, and just to really get it going for you to get you a whole bunch of people. But we're now that we have our forum, it can all be done in the Learn to Blog umbrella. So you can go right here, You can do a shout out and ask for links on a certain post that you might be working on, and you can go there to look to see who's working on certain posts. And I actually have some posts in mind, so I'll be doing some shout outs tomorrow.
Right. So keep in mind, some of these areas are not going to grow until it's open to the public, and we're coming in and asking questions and providing resources and looking for guests. Somebody who's looking for a guest poster, etc. So just keep that stuff in mind. Some of the stuff that you see zero, nobody is asking for help on their blog yet. So, and if those areas don't have activity, then we will come up with, maybe you're struggling with this on, common things that are going on. But some of this stuff will just naturally grow as soon as you guys start coming in and being a member. So just keep that in mind. Go ahead.
All right, so WordPress help, Blogger or Blogspot help. Yes, you guys, we're trying to get a place for those that are on Blogger. Aren't you excited? Because everything that we do is, oh, this is for WordPress, this is for WordPress, this is for WordPress. So, Blogger, Blogspot, there you go. And then this one, I'm actually compiling something right now, but this is your one-stop shop for all things blogging that we don't offer. It'll be conferences, where to sign up, when they are, the whole 9 yards. That's what I'm working on right now. And the things that Crystal and I recommend or that other bloggers recommend. So something that you actually use and love and couldn't blog without, you can just put it right there and you can look to see what other people recommend. All right, then you get into the social media section. So in addition to help and troubleshooting and tips and whatever that are in these sections, we will also have share threads. So if I'm working on my Facebook, or I have something that I really want to just kind of jump, I personally can go in there and say, hey, can I get some reshares or some comments or whatever on this Facebook thing, and leave me yours, and I will reciprocate. So same thing, all in there: Facebook, Twitter, Google+, StumbleUpon, and Pinterest. And we have plans to add Instagram and whatever else happens to come up. Crystal, you have anything to say about social media?
No, that will grow. Sorry, I was checking the event page. I'm excited about that area because there will be great opportunities for us to network with each other, talk about, focus on building those communities and giving each other, helping each other grow and helping each other get exposure on things. So I have a feeling that's going to be a pretty popular area. I know I'm excited to start using that area too. So go ahead.
Then you have the job board.
Yes.
Brand seeking bloggers. So you're going to find pitches here. We'll go ahead and say it. You need to conduct yourselves in a professional manner when you're reaching out to to the brands that have been listed here, and never, ever, ever, ever post brand contact information in the Learn to Blog Hangouts forum without permission from the brand. Okay, so that's a big deal. Crystal doesn't know this yet, but I'm in contact with a few brands currently about joining the forum so that they're here. And then once we have some stats, I have some other brands that are wanting to join, but they need to know, what kind of numbers they're looking at, what kind of bloggers they're looking at. So once we get some people joined, then I will reach back out to them, and that will move forward. But as of right now, there are 11 pitches in there. So and then your spots to join, and I couldn't think of what to call those things. My mind blanked. But like Mom Central and Tap Influence and all those places will be listed in here. Ad networks, places that we use and love, will be listed there. Affiliates, if you find, and places that you use. If you have an ad network that you use and it's not already listed, then you can share it right there in that area, and then the others will know. Affiliates, same way. Just haven't gotten to that one yet. Bloggers, as you're looking for certain things, once the brands are in here, and I expect that within the next couple weeks or so, once the brands are actually in here, then you can start posting, that you're doing a holiday gift guide, or you're looking for exclusive coupons on beauty supplies so that you can share it with your audience of however many viewers you have. Bloggers for Hire. We no longer have to try to remember the name of that place where you can go find people to hire. It'll be right here in the Learn to Blog Hangouts VIP forum. So if you have a special skill, something you do, or if you are looking for someone to hire, those are those two sections right there at the bottom. Crystal, what do you have to say about that?
So, number one, I get email pitches constantly from ad networks that are like, they're new or they've been around for a couple of years, but they're looking for more people, and I'm not interested in going through them because I already have all my stuff set up and I'm happy with what I'm doing. So, they're looking for more bloggers to partner with, and I am so eager to reach out to them and to ask them if I can share their information so that when you guys, because y'all are asking these questions, you're saying, outside of AdSense, who can I use? Who's having good experience with these companies? So we're wanting you to share. So you'll share a comment that says, I'm working with media.net, and here's how you can apply too, as long as you've asked their permission that that's okay to share. Or you can say, I'm searching for, if you're searching for a good company to work with, go through the list and see who everyone's using, because you would be shocked at how many ad networks are out there. It's not just Google AdSense. There are so many options. And then the area for hiring, bloggers that are looking to make money, those of you who say, I'm trying to make more money blogging, this is a great place to go. And, if you're a blogger who wants to post for other people and make money, if you're wanting to run social media accounts and make money, if you're wanting to, I see a lot in some of these Facebook groups where people are making posts and selling them. So they're selling a package of 6 fall posts for this much money. You will be able to use the forum to make money for yourself. And we will be able to use this forum to find people to do jobs for us. It's really, we are hoping that every month you are able to, no matter what season of blogging you're in, that you're able to take your blog to the next level. And really, if making money is something that you want to do, we are going to have all the resources here for you to do that. I'm stoked. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. What did I say, Crystal?
I don't know. You say a lot of stuff. The Walmart. The Walmart of blogging.
That's my vision is for learntobloghangouts.com/VIP to be the Walmart for bloggers. Your one-stop shop for everything that you need at a very affordable price.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So someone asked, curious what program is the forum run through? She says it looks really nice. Heather said that. Heather's from, what is her site? I'm on there all the time. Golden Reflections blog. Yep. What are we using? Simple Machines or something?
So it's Simple Machines Forum. But it says designed by Designer Studio, but this thing doesn't look anything like the design that we got from Designer Studio anymore. So I don't know how to get rid of that, but yeah, I've changed it a lot.
Well, and we know, we've gotten some feedback from people who we totally trust and love their opinions, and they've said this is kind of 90s looking. Unfortunately, forums just kind of are. But the thing is, forums are a place where we can have an elite group of people sharing with each other in an organized way that Facebook will not allow us to do. So this really is the next stepping stone. This really is the right option. And we're just going to have, yes, I love, Facebook has made us very, we've grown accustomed to that layout and the way that information is fed to us on Facebook. So there is an adjustment period when you're using this forum with the way that information is displayed and how everything's organized, but I'm telling you, it'll be like an encyclopedia of, all of the reference material that you need for growing your blog, for making money with your blog, for growing professionally if you're wanting to make money helping bloggers, working with brands, whatever it is. And this is the best way to organize it. So I think that as you guys, if you will just give it a chance and get in there and just see the information that's available to you, I think it's going to change the way you're blogging. I really believe it. I really do.
Look, don't be scared to try anything because, we've said it before, we have an amazing host, and if you get in there somehow and break it, well, people will be patient until our host gets it right back up. Trust me, I broke it, and she got it right back up pretty quickly.
Kelly broke it and learned to blog hangouts.com altogether, so.
And 3 Boys and a Dog.
Yeah.
Broke it all.
For a while, Kat got it right back up, but still, Kelly calls me. I'm on my way to the grocery store. She's like, so I broke the whole thing. Okay. Is Crystal and Comp still up? That's all I want to know. I'm kidding. So do you guys have any questions? Is there anything that you want to dig deeper into? What are your reservations about, what's making you apprehensive about joining or about not joining? What are your concerns? What are your expectations? What do you want to see? As you see this preview, are you feeling like the information is valuable? Is this worth $7.99 a month to you? We would really, really love to hear some feedback from you. Heather says, I think the forum is smart because searching on Facebook groups is not fun. It is super hard to search on Facebook. I totally agree. I can't tell you how many times I do, like, I'll put out a call out for post in one of those Facebook groups, and then a week later I can't find it, or I have to search and search and search and search to find it, or the search thing isn't working. So, I mean, I am so excited about how this is going to help our community, and we are just so grateful that all of you have stood behind us and beside us and with us as we roll this out. This is one of our steps. This is one of our baby steps, and it's so great to do this with you guys. So, anything else, Kelly? There's not really any other questions coming through right now.
Tribe area, which will grow, but you have to find other people that are just like you, that write just like you, they're in the same boat as you, that have been blogging as long as you, whatever, right there. Crystal and I will frequent both of these places and maybe give some tips to help you utilize your tribe in the right way. You can also find bloggers in your area. You can, maybe you can organize some little meetups or whatever with others in your area. And then you're going to get a sneak peek of this because I'm trying to show the whole thing. So the next area is the Learn to Blog class members only. I'm not going to click through because I don't want you to see what's being talked about, because in this little area right here we're talking about things that we've talked about in the class, and then there are future class requests. So after that, admin only.
So what happens is we've had 6 classes complete, and those students that were in each of those classes.
We had 5 completed.
We're on our 6th one. Sorry, you're so.
I know.
Why do you have to be so right?
Because the class 6 members are not in there yet. This is for class graduates.
So, actually, I invited class 6.
But not into there.
Okay. Anyway, so Kelly's right. Kelly's always right. So the thing is, as these people are growing, as they finished our course, they're all learning additional things off of the information that we shared. So this is a place, once you graduate from the class, to be able to come and collaborate together and continue to share those statistics and those applications that are working, and how you're applying them and how they're helping you grow. And it's a language that they all understand because they've all been through the 4-week course. So they get what each other's talking about. So once you take the class, that will be, once you're a graduate, a place that you can continue to talk about the course and your growth. Another thing that I was going to say is, oh my goodness, my kids are not in bed, and I don't know what they're doing.
Let me tell you about that real quick. Okay, so once this just extra information here. Once you take our class, you can take our class and then not pay for the forum. You still have to subscribe, but you get added to this LTB class members only area without seeing all the other paid for stuff. So you get the free section after you graduate from the class. You get the free section, and you get added to the LTB class members only section. So we're not We're not saying, okay, here you've paid for the class and now you have to pay to follow up. No, that is free to class grads. So just wanted to add that in there.
Well, something else that I wanted to say is understand that, yes, there's going to be some moderators that are helping just to help make sure that everybody's questions are being answered. But this forum will give you access to us. I mean, Kelly and I will have a schedule that we are constantly checking what's there so that we're helping you and guiding you. That's part of what started this whole Learn to Blog process. Is we've been new to blogging and had no help. And Kelly was the first person to help me. And the first, Kelly found help in one of our mentors that we shared together, Gail from growmap.com, who still is by our side and cheering us along. But we know where bloggers are, whether they're at the very beginning stages or at that place where they're just starting to propel and they're feeling like giving up and like it's never going to happen, I'm just going to quit. And we want to have this place for you guys where you have access to people who are willing to share information with you. Sadly, it's far too common where people are cliquey and they only want to share with their clique of people, or they don't share at all because they're afraid of the competition. And what people have to understand is there's enough success to go around. Walmart is doing a great job at what they do, but that hasn't stopped Target and Big Lots and HEB Plus and other companies from coming along, and you know what? They're all doing well. So there is enough success for all of us, and we have this passion to pay it forward and to help you guys. Yeah. So understand that this is an area where we're already available to you in our Facebook group, but this is going to kick it up a notch even more. And we will really be able to do some coaching with you on here. As you're going along and having struggles and issues. And our goal is to also have other people, as we have these guests on our Learn to Blog Hangouts, our goal is to invite them into this forum as well, so that they can be an expert on that topic, because after that hangout is over, you're always going to have questions about whatever that topic is. So, for example, our host who does our hosting, who did 2 hangouts with us about hosting, to have her in this network to be able to answer your questions as a host. You will have so many resources at your fingertips to help you so that you're not alone in all of this. And that is what's going to set this forum apart from anything else that's out there. So I just want to put that out there. Is there anything you want to add to that, Kelly?
I just wanted to give a sneak peek, since we have the video running, into our admin area. I'm not clicking, but you can see what that says. What does it say? A place for us to prepare, plan, brainstorm our challenges so that they can just be copied and pasted into the area. So as you guys in our Facebook group know, I've done a few challenges because I was testing the waters in the Facebook group. I will no longer do blogging challenges in the Facebook group. They will only be in Learn to Blog Hangouts. But I want you to take a sneak peek of this post that I wrote. So when I do it, I don't just say, hey, go do this. I explain exactly how to do it and why to do it. And Crystal and I will continue doing that inside the VIP forum. So that says, make some affiliate sales money today.
So these will be videos that are not available on YouTube, so you won't be able to get them. They will be in our private, our program that we use.
Yeah. Huh? Not just videos. Some of them are just handwritten or typed out.
Right. But there was a request by some of the beta testers and people that were involved in the soft launch that one of their expectations is to get videos that are exclusive outside of what we're sharing in the Learn to Blog Hangouts. And honestly, it made sense, because there are little bites and pieces that it's not enough to cover in a Hangout. It's not enough to dedicate to a Hangout all of its own. But it's important. It's something, like when somebody says, how do I get my Amazon affiliate code, because they're new to blogging and they don't understand how all that works, we will be sharing stuff like that. And then for the more intermediate person, they're wanting to know exactly what does it look like? How are y'all using Webmaster Tools daily? There will be elements of this where Kelly and I are really sharing what the day looks like for us and what the tools are that we're constantly using to make our blogging day function and go. And the other thing that I want you guys to know is I asked the other day in our Facebook group, our Learn to Blog Facebook group, how many, because it occurred to us that a lot of people are joining our Facebook group because it's being promoted, they're getting this recommendation to join, and they are intrigued about blogging. They don't even know how to blog, but the ideas in their head, should I? Maybe I want to. So we have to understand that people are going to be coming to this forum and potentially wanting to learn how to blog. And then we're going to have people that are at intermediate level, and then we're going to have people that are at advanced level, and we will be hitting elements and growth tasks for all of those places. So just understand that, I can't say it enough, this is going to change the way that you're blogging, and it will become your resource for learning to blog and for taking your blog to the next level. Kelly, I think I just said all of that, and I'm not even in the big box. I'm looking at you, glasses in your head. I am? Oh, okay. Sorry.
I stopped screen sharing and stuck you in the big box. So, yeah, you were good.
Okay, good
So,
deal.
do we have any questions?
No, nothing. Heather said that she started bookmarking her call for threads in the Facebook groups. I know. I started saving the URL to the specific post where I was doing the call out for posts or for links, and that, it just becomes something else you got to keep up with. So I'm really excited to have this area. So Kelly has shared the link where you can find the LearnToBlogHangouts.com VIP forum. Let us know if you have any issues or any questions. We are interested in hearing what you expect. What makes it worth $7.99 a month to you? I would love to hear feedback now if this sounds like something that you really think is going to help you and be beneficial and be a blogging resource for you. And understand that I've said it so many times, Kelly and I have both said it so many times, once you want to take your blog to a business level, it is so important that you are investing part of your profits back into your blog. And this is a tax write-off. It is something, it's a business write-off for sure. So just consider that this is an opportunity for you to invest into your blog so that you can grow even more and make even more revenue. Elizabeth or Libby says, I sure hope this is being recorded. I was busy getting the granddaughter to bed. Yes, it's going to be just like a regular hangout. This will go to our Kelly's hosting, so it'll go to Kelly's YouTube channel. But we'll have it on LearnToBlogHangouts.com, and we'll share the link over on Facebook too.
Yeah, I actually just shared.
So we just wanted to give. Okay, good. We just wanted to give everybody a quick rundown of what it looks like. It is live. You can go and sign up now and register now for the monthly component too. So we're excited to see you guys over there. Any final thoughts, Miss Kelly?
Oh, yeah. So in case you missed it, on August 7th, and when you go to LearnToBlogHangouts.com/VIP, you can see this in our calendar. But on August 7th, Crystal and I are going to have a grand opening Twitter party, and we're going to, what are we doing? I've lost my notes.
Well, I'm not at my computer where that is, but I can get my email. Oh, my goodness, my email, new member join, new member join, new member join. Guys, y'all are awesome.
Really? Oh, I love y'all.
Yeah.
Seriously, I've been in a panic because I seriously spent a lot of time on this thing, and we've talked about it for so long, and we finally did it, and then it was just it was so stressful getting it going, and we still are running into some glitches or some things that aren't quite the way we want them or whatever. But I told Crystal, and I've told my husband numerous times, what if I've spent all this time and money? We've spent a lot of money on it trying to purchase different designs and make different things work. And so what if I've done all this and nobody's interested?
Right. That's a fear. You have this idea and you go through it and you're pumped, and then when you get to the finish line, it's just like, the Facebook thing, starting a Facebook group was just kind of on a whim, and in 3 months it's grown to 800 members. Like every hour we have people pending to approve. And we had no idea that it was even going to be like that. But then we worry about something that you put so much time thinking about and creating and so much emotion invested in it. What if it bombs? What if it's not what people are looking for? We are putting ourselves out there. We are taking a chance. But we know that this is what you need, and we know that this is what's going to help you. And we want to help you. I think we've proven that. The Hangouts will not go away, the free Hangouts. We have shown you for a year and a half that we are dedicated to being here for you. And this is just an extension of that. Okay, so what is our Twitter party going to be about? Did you find your notes?
No, did you find yours? Oh, yeah, I found mine.
Okay, go ahead.
Our Twitter party is going to be, is your blog ready for fall? And we're going to go through some different things, and we're going to have prizes. We're going to give away some prizes, some awesome Learn to Blog prizes, and we don't mean Learn to Blog pencils. We mean real prizes. Like
we're really going to give you magnets instead.
So totally going to give you magnets. So we're going to give away some, what are we giving away, Crystal? Some free?
We're going to give away some free monthly registrations to the forum, and then we're also going to give away some site critiques and some site critiques. That's what we're giving away. How many of those are we doing?
I don't remember. We'll have to go look at our notes. We had to figure it all up, but yeah. So we're going to be giving away some awesome Learn to Blog prizes, as well as chit-chatting. So I hope to see you there, and like I said, in the free section of the VIP forum, in the calendar, you can see the details there. So,
well, and here's the thing: we're not just chit-chatting. There will be 5 actionable tasks. You know, we're all about do this. That's part of how mine and Kelly's relationship started. I found her, I asked her questions, she said, do this, and I went and did it and came back, okay, now what? Do this, went and did it, and that's how I grew. And so we are really, that is something that is very important to us, is that we're giving you actionable tasks. So this Twitter party is not just to say, hey, come join the forum and here's why it's so great. This Twitter party is to help you get ready for fall, and it is 5 actionable tasks that are real things that you need to do to get ready for fall. So it's something that you're definitely going to want to be a part of. And then hopefully you can win. You can win a site critique, or you can win one of the free memberships. And if you have already paid for a membership, then we can give you a membership for the next month. So don't delay. Don't let that keep you from registering now, because you'll still get a free month. And if you are part of the forum already, or if you sign up between now and next week when the Twitter party is, you'll have some things that are some topics that you can talk about that are from the forum, some input to give, and some testimony to share as well during the Twitter party. So just consider that as well. Yeah, the Twitter party, I get tongue-tied at night, will be August 7th from, did we decide 8 to 9 p.m. Central Time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at my notes. So let me see if there's any final questions. Okay. So, go ahead.
I was just laughing at Libby, but let me scroll back down.
Sania, is that how you say your name? Sania Pies. She said, wasn't able to watch, but will come back tomorrow and catch the replay. Thank you so much for including me, Kelly and Crystal. I really enjoy your hangouts. Well, thank you. Thanks for being so dedicated. Janice said, I would not worry about that. I think the forum will be a huge success. So, Kelly, Jana is confident that your time has been worth it.
Thank you.
And I am too. Libby says, oh shoot, my desk could use some pencils. Yeah, we can make you some pencils. Heather, but I want to learn to blog pencil. Libby says, fall, what is that when the temps drop below 90? Let me tell you, we're in Texas. Today it was like 77. It's 77 degrees today.
Yeah,
like
60 this morning in Alabama. It's crazy.
What is going on? I hope that this, I don't know. I don't know if like I don't know if this means we're going to have a crazy winter. It's been hot here some, but this summer has not been near what the previous summers have been. It's been crazy. It's weird. It's really weird. Anyway,
All right. Well, I'm going to bed, so if you try to join and you run into any problems, you'll just have to wait till I get up.
Don't go to bed yet. Give us 30 minutes.
Okay, I can give you 30 minutes.
An hour, maybe. No.
So far past my bedtime already, and I've been having 2 o'clock in the morning nights, but no, I will stay up a little while longer.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stay up too. Do you want me to call you and stay on the phone with you?
Oh, gosh. Sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
Painting. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I'm shocked. I just kind of thought we would jump on here and, nobody would show up.
Yeah. We just wanted to have a recording to share with you guys. So, yeah. So
I'm so glad y'all were here.
Go back and watch it. As soon as we end it, you can rewatch it and let us know if you guys have questions, okay? All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.